These are the Black Roses Immergrun playing cards by Daniel Snyder. And although the color of this isn't my favorite because I usually like a more neon green than darker greens, even the reason why my logo is the way that it is, this is one of the most elegant decks of playing cards you will ever use for sleight of hand. So if you're a magician, wait till the end of the video so you can see how to get these playing cards for even cheaper. The Black Roses Immergrun green tuck box has the Black Roses logo on the front with 2 circles around it. The one side says Black Roses playing cards and the other side says Black Roses Immergrun. The top says Black Roses and the bottom has some ad copy. The back of the tuck box is going to be the back design, and the inside tuck flap has the Daniel Snyder signature. There's nothing else on the inside of the tuck box, and since that's all I can say for the tuck box, let's take a look at the cards inside. The Black Roses back design is absolutely beautiful. The green is not my favorite green. It is a little bit dark for my taste. It's more of a almost like a forest green, but I definitely love this back design. And this two-way back design with a medium white border and a secondary border means even fanning looks fantastic. Your number cards are going to be all USPCC standard. Your 3 aces are going to be standard as well, but that's the last of the standard things in this deck. Your court cards are custom because the blue has all been replaced by this green. And you do have some fun things in this deck because not only the faces have been customized clearly, but you also have things like a 4 of Hearts reveal on the Queen of Spades, and you do have a couple more as well of things like that, including reveals. So the Queen of Diamonds is holding a rose. The King of Diamonds is Daniel Snyder himself with a reveal right here. Over here on the Queen of Clubs, you have a black rose there. And then on the King of Hearts, you have him holding a staple gun is what it looks like. The Queen of Hearts is holding a phone on both sides and has a reveal here as well. And I'm absolutely loving all of these court cards with all of these different fun reveals. This deck comes with beautiful duplicate jokers, and its ad cards are a double backer of sorts and a duplicate 2 of diamonds. And last but not least, your ace of spades. Let's see if they can Faro from bottom to top, and they can Faro every other beautifully. And from top to bottom was just as easy. When it comes to the stock and the feel of this deck, the stock being the paper it was printed on and if it was crushed or not, and the feel being if it was snappy or a buttery deck, the stock is going to be on the premium stock, but also crushed. So it's the thicker paper of the 2 that USPCC has, but then it was crushed to make even thinner. So what that does is, it's going to make it a really nice and buttery deck. So it feels like it's about a middle of the line on thickness. So like if you actually were to measure the paper, it might be slightly thicker, but I'd put like a 6 of 10 if like your normal bicycle deck is a 5. This is going to be a 6, maybe even just like a 5.5. So like it's barely thicker if at all. And then since it's crushed, it's going to feel super buttery and super snappy. So this is going to be a fantastic mix of both. If you want to know how snappy it is, just listen to the dribble sound. Listen to that. Like that's a beautiful dribble sound. Snappy decks are more for things like Backdrop, which looks like that, and then buttery decks are more for things like Under Pressure, which looks like this. So clearly, buttery and snappy moves are going to look fantastic with this deck, so no matter what type of sleight of hand or cardistry that you're trying to pull off with this deck, you're going to be able to do just about anything and have absolutely no hurdles to try and jump over. So if you're a magician and also like Black Roses playing cards, then I'd highly recommend the MXS Casino playing card, created by Daniel Snyder and Daniel Madison. This is a fully marked deck of playing cards. I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is CPM, signing off.